Welcome to 2021, everybody. I started this year with 0 subscribers and I finished with 2.4 thousand. And that just completely blows my mind. I love you guys and I thank you all so much for supporting the channel. But in this new year, I am going to be going over how pro players make their audio sound nice and crisp. If you guys watch them, you guys probably notice that it is almost as if the footsteps of enemies are 10 times louder. In this video, I am going to be explaining how these pros make their audio sound so good and how you can do it too. So be sure to stick around until the end of the video so that you guys do not miss any important information. And also consider using code SONATAFN in the Fortnite item shop, #ad. And if you guys do stay until the end, feel free to leave a comment letting me know. So now I'm going to be going over what exactly the pro players do to their audio. So the simple answer of what they do to their audio is they basically just apply a bass boost and they do a little bit of loudness equalization either using a third-party software or the Windows setting themselves. As you guys know, most pro players have pretty good headsets with 7.1 surround sound, so they're really able to take advantage of that. But in this guide, I am going to be showing you guys how to do the same without a 7.1 surround sound headset, even if you're using some speakers. Essentially, what they're doing is they're altering the bass of the footsteps and various different sounds within Fortnite. And the loudness equalization makes it so that the gunshots during endgame aren't louder than the footsteps. So you'll be able to hear stuff more clear and crisp during endgames. If you guys have ever played in stacked endgames, you guys know that the sounds are quite chaotic. There's a bunch of gunshots going off and you can barely even hear yourself think. A couple of these settings should really help you out in figuring out your endgames and playing them better. Not only will this help in endgame, it'll also help you hear people from farther than ever before. The simple positive of this audio tweak is that it really won't let anybody sneak up on you. One way that a lot of players die in Fortnite is that people will sneak up on them and then beam them with an AR. And with these audio techniques, that will no longer happen very easily. So basically, I'm now going to be going over why you should bass boost your audio and what it does to your computer. So as I stated before, the main reason why you should bass boost your audio is because it'll give you a competitive advantage by listening to footsteps, gunshots, and just generally having a better audio and awareness of your surroundings in game. Also, one thing that I forgot to mention when I mentioned this before is that it really will also help you clear up the fuzziness of your audio. A bunch of times the Fortnite audio is very fuzzy and will be kind of muffled, but this will really help you clear up your audio a little bit. You guys can do a little comparison of the before and after, but I will also be doing that later in the video. I also feel that audio is one of the most overlooked things when it comes to competitive gaming because audio is pretty much the way that you hear what's happening around you. And if you don't have very good audio, then you're pretty much screwed. That's why so many pro players invest in very good headsets so that they won't really need to worry about their audio for a while to come. Another thing that I would preface before I show you guys how to do this is that you really should give this audio tweak a chance. Even though it might sound a little bit weird at first, once you eventually get used to it, it'll be very helpful and you guys won't even realize how helpful it actually will be. So the simple reason for why you should bass boost your audio is because it'll give you a competitive advantage and it won't really mess with your audio other than that. As you guys can hear, that is a very big difference in the footsteps between these two clips. The first one is a quieter, more delicate footstep, while the second is loud and clear. So quickly before I get really too deep into it, I want to quickly just go over the 3 types of audio drivers and how to basically set them up and make sure that they're updated. So for all of these bass boosting techniques to work, you need to make sure that you have up-to-date audio drivers. So basically there are 3 types of audio drivers that I'm familiar with. There's Realtek, there's ASIO, and then there's the DirectX audio drivers. So I'm basically just going to be going over the Realtek audio drivers because these are the ones that I have. So basically you're going to find your operating software, which is either Linux, Mac, or Windows. And then you're going to go to the either 64-bit or 32-bit one. You're going to click on the one that you have. And then basically click just download this file. You have to click accept to the above and enter your email. I'm not going to do all this because I actually already have them installed and I don't want to really screw anything up. But basically it'll just ask you to install them. It'll let you install and then you'll have to restart your PC. And basically that's how you make sure that your audio drivers are up to date. You do the same with ASIO. You do the same with the DirectX. Most people will have Realtek audio drivers, but some people will have these two. These two are perfectly fine, but I would recommend to always make sure that your drivers are up to date as much as you possibly can. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly enable the bass boost opt-in. So what you're first going to do is you're going to go down to this little sound icon in the bottom right corner of your screen. You're going to right click on it and then click on Open Sound Settings. After that, this tab should pop up. What you're going to do is you're going to make this full screen and then go over to the right side where it should say sound control panel. So you're going to click on that and it's going to bring up your sound control panel. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go into your playback and then you're going to find your proper speakers, and which is your headphones or your speakers that you properly listen to. Then you're going to right click on that, go to properties. After that, you're going to head over to enhancements. And then you should be able to see the bass boost option. What you're going to do is you're going to click on that so there's a little check mark, and then you're going to go over to your settings. So what you're going to do is you're going to basically copy these settings where the frequency is at 50 Hz and then the boost level is at 24 decibels. You're going to then click OK. And then you're going to go over to loudness equalization. You're going to check that and then you're going to go into settings. And then after that, you should see that this is 3 ticks from the left. After that, what you're going to go ahead and do is click OK and then apply and then another OK. And then you can eventually just close everything, and that's how you properly bass boost your audio. Alright guys, that is the video on how to bass boost and clear your game audio. If you did find it helpful, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel for more educational Fortnite content. If you guys are interested in checking out my Twitch, Twitter, or Discord server, there's a link in the description for all 3 of those things. If you guys like this type of content, be sure to leave a comment letting me know that it helps you out, but that's about it for this video guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Happy 2021, and bye guys.